What's up, y'all? It's Bina and I'm back. Today I'll be doing a tutorial on butterfly locks. I'm trying it for the first time on my cousin's hair. So we're going to do this together. Things that you will need. First things first, you're going to need a comb. So I have a Y2 rat's tail to pull her hair because she just washed it and did not blow dry it. They be giving me more work. A small one, I use this for the parting. I have jam, get them parts straight. And I have some clips. I'll just show you guys one. Some clips to hold the hair down. And lastly is the hair. So this is crochet water wave hair. She got 8 packs of these because she wants her twist kind of big. So we'll see how this goes. Stay tuned. Okay, so she just washed and moisturized her hair and threw it in some dookie braids. You know how we do. I'm putting some olive oil just for some added moisture in her hair since it's going to be braided, That's all. Nothing major. You want to make sure that your hair is moisturized underneath because even though it's a protective style, you got to make sure it's nice and moisturized because you're not touching it for a while. So after I part her hair, even though it looks straight, you want to go over it with jam. So I'll just put jam over the part, and then I'm kind of reparting it to make sure it's like straight. So I like to make sure it's nice and crisp. I applied a little bit more jam to the hair as I'm preparing to braid it so that it's all nice and neat. I'm pretty big on that. I like when my braids look neat even though it's going to be tucked away. So I'm doing box braids and I started off as a cornrow because I find that it lasts longer this way and it looks better also. So if you don't know how to cornrow, you just separate the hair into 3 parts and then you braid along the scalp. You don't want the whole thing to be like a full cornrow because it is box braid. So you want it to have that flexibility to move around. I'm going to show you again. Separate it into 3 parts and just braid along the scalp. I started kind of in the middle of where the box braid is, where the box is. So whatever is comfortable for you. I definitely think that the box braids took the longest. I mean, you'll see after, since it's my first time, I took a little longer to kind of get into the rhythm of things. But once you find that rhythm, it's a super easy hairstyle to do. Like, honestly, it's the easiest thing to do. Box braiding is probably the most difficult part. Real talk. Overall, the entire style took about... I stopped. We stopped to eat, we stopped to talk, we stopped to watch a movie, so, it took us a little longer, but I would say overall it takes about 2 hours. So you stick the crochet needle through the braid and with the hook open, then you put the hair, the weave, in the needle, then you close it. Then you pull the crochet needle back out. So when you're pulling the crochet needle back out, it's pulling the hair and you want to make sure that one end of the hair goes through. Then you just start wrapping it. I wrapped it towards the tip about 4 times. And then you start working your way down. As you're wrapping it down, you want to make sure you kind of loosen it up, The lower you get, the looser it gets. Y'all peep how I got my cousin working, right? She's separating the hair so that, you know, this process just goes faster. When you get to the end of the length, whatever you're comfortable with, you kind of just wrap it around. I use my pointer, so I'm going to wrap it around my pointer. And as you can see, I'm just trying to figure out which direction works best for me. Because you can follow tutorials and stuff, but you really have to figure out what works best for you. So I decided to wrap it around. I'm not even sure which way I did it. But like I said, it's my first time and I'm trying to figure it out. So as you're twisting it back up, you don't want to go too close to the top. So I do it until like it's about 2 fingertips from the top. And then I start working my way back down. And again, you want to make sure it kind of has that messy look. That's what gives it the butterfly look. So it looks kind of straight here because I kind of have a problem with like it looking messy. I had to get used to it though, but it came out cute. I'm going to show you guys one more time. Just stick the needle through. The needle's going to open. You put the hair in the needle and pull it through the so that one end comes out the other way. Wrap it around close to the tip of the head about 3 or 4 times, and then you start working your way down. As you go down, the lower you get, the looser you want to make it. And I kind of use my thumb on this one to make it kind of messier. These first 3 that I did was definitely my test trial. I did all 3 of them 3 different ways, honestly, to figure out what works for me. This one I did a little tighter going down. Like it's still a little bit loose, but I did it tighter, and then I'm going to loosen it on my way back up. Also, I'm very heavy-handed, so I really did think I was doing it loose, but it came out tighter. But it's okay. Because again, I was just testing to see what it would look like, which one I'm going with. Number 1, 2, or 3. See, it looks cute. So once you figure out what works for you, literally you just go with the rhythm. Everything just kind of flows from there. This style really didn't take long at all, and it's super cute. She wanted kind of like a bob look, and that's what I did. So you get it any length that you want, whatever color you want. Do your own thing, sis. Just make it cute. If you're wondering why I rub it afterwards, it's to kind of mess it up. Because even though you're supposed to twist it and it's supposed to be kind of messy, it kept looking a little bit too neat to me. So I rubbed it so that it could kind of mess up a little bit. But do it to your liking. Like literally, do it to your liking. It's all about what you want and the look that you're going for. But this is essentially how to install butterfly locks. Even faux locks. It's the same way, but you use different hair for faux locks, just so you know. So you can see my thumb. I'm using it to kind of like fluff it up as I go, so it has a messier look. Don't mind me pushing her hair, you know how we do. I just need her to tilt it. It looks so harsh in the video, but I really didn't push her head that hard. So this last one, I made the messiest. And I was just like, okay, this is what it's supposed to look like. All right. All done. All right, check her out. Yeah, she feeling herself. Go off, Sophie. That is my cousin. Thanks for watching, guys.